fine. He's got it.
Please rise. You may be seated. Welcome to this day of celebration. It's great to have you all here to witness the union of Eric and Shannen as husband and wife before the universe. Together, we share in the joys of their wedding, both with an outward celebration of this occasion and with an internal appreciation for the love that surrounds us. Eric and Shannen, you two have the opportunity to build an amazing life together. You are blessed to share this experience with loved ones gathered here to support you as you embark on this journey together. Marriage is truly a magical gift. As Mark Twain noted, marriage makes two fractional lives a whole, and it gives to two purposeless lives a work. It gives to two questioning natures a reason for living and something to live for. It will give a new gladness to the sunshine, a new fragrance to the flowers, a new beauty to the earth, a new mystery to life. May you all remember and cherish this ceremony, for on this day, with love, we will forever bind Eric and Shannen together. Marriage is more than a simple exchanging of rings or combining of material assets. Rather, it is an indescribably powerful shared commitment. While today I will legally bind you together, the truly important bonds we form today are largely invisible to the world, existing primarily in the unfilled corners of your heart. Marriage is one of life's greatest gifts, and it is a blessing to make these promises with your soulmate. As you hold on to one another, you will find deeper love levels of joy, hopeness, and peace together. Your marriage is the foundation upon which you will build the rest of your lives, and despite any adversity, will always be there to sustain you. Eric and Shannen, take a moment to sense the tremendous amount of love radiating throughout this space. As you stand here today before the universe, before those gathered here in your honor, and before one another, take note that after you speak your vows this day, your lives will never be the same. Marriage, regardless of any preconceived notions you might have, has the capacity to deepen and challenge and strengthen you and your relationship in ways that you never thought possible. The joys you'll find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face head on the challenges you'll encounter on this earth. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priority in your heart. Learn to work together, to laugh together, and to love together. Don't get caught up in worldly things that draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you come to share a remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. As we celebrate this bond of unity today, it is important that we keep in mind that while there is certainly an occasion of tremendous joy, the promises we witness here today are serious and life altering commitments. Love, it has been noted, is the reason we live. As Carl Sagan wisely deduced, the world is so exquisite with so much love and moral depth. We should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. The sum of all our evolution, our thinking, and our accomplishments is love. It is with simultaneous feeling of elation and expressions of respect that we proceed. Eric and Shannen, I would now invite you to publicly speak your commitments to your partner. The couple has decided to write their own vows. Shannen, would you like to go first?
You want me to move for it?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll switch.
Okay.
It should catch both.
I can't. Okay. Eric, from the very beginning, I knew something was different. Our first date went on for 12 hours sushi, a Hurricanes game, and then a downtown bar. And even that didn't feel like enough. You showed up in brand new sweatpants you bought just, just for that occasion, which honestly should have been more of a red flag. But so somehow it made me like you more because that's who you are. You always show up completely yourself. Upfront, honest, and hilarious in a way that makes it impossible not to want more time with you. And from that night on, you never stopped. From planning the next date before the last one was even over, checking in before and after, and always saying exactly what you felt and meant. Your communication and consistency has always been amazing, and those 12-hour dates didn't fade out. Somehow they just turned into our routine, and that's still true today. You're the most thoughtful, goofy, and capable person I know. You built a business from scratch. You can take a pile of wood and make something beautiful. And you can turn any of my ideas into real results, which I'm still not sure if that makes you my partner or just my personal on-call contractor. But what I love the most is how we balance each other. You're usually the fun one, and I'm the serious one, though somehow we always manage to take turns. You're strict about how things should be built, while I think everything looks great. I try to keep you calm when something is slightly off, but I'm also the first one to point it out. And then you roll your eyes because you already noticed. That's us. Equal parts stubborn and easygoing, and somehow it still works. So, because of all that, here are my promises. I promise to laugh with you and at you when you're grumpy and redoing shelves for the third time because they weren't exactly how you pictured. I promise to let you hyper focus on whatever new business idea, project, or software pops into your head and to let you run with it without getting in your way. I promise to not control your hockey schedule and not to yell at you when you wake me up sneaking in late after a game. Maybe just a groan, but that's it. And finally, I promise to be your yes always, just like you've always been mine for every trip, project, and idea trip, idea, and project we jump into, because unfortunately, waiting has never been our strong suit. From the very start, every moment with you has felt like it moves too fast and still never feels like enough. You're my favorite person, my favorite yes, and my forever 12-hour date. The best decision I'll ever make and the only one I never had to question. That's it.
Perfect. You was like happy. And now, Eric, glory kiss.
Those vows were good.
Now I could top that.
All right. All right. Well, Shan, as you know, I've done my best with my vows, but emotional expression has not always been my best love language, which I'm sure you're okay with, because as you said, my love language is building things for you around the house on demand, or having to get off the couch because you forgot your water bottle in a different room. But from the moment I met you, nothing happened because I was too nervous to talk to you and trying to act cool. And then I finally mustered up the courage to text you after a Canes game one night with help from some other people telling me what to say. And I wanted to say something really funny or witty, so I came up with, "Hey, it's Eric." But from the moment you hopped into my passenger seat in our first date and said hello, you have been my best friend, my partner, and the love of my life, and someone I never want to live without. I remember our first trip together when we went to the beach for 3 days and it rained the entire time, and you thought I was being a grump, but really being there with you made everything okay because we got to enjoy the little things in life with each other, like waking up in the morning, cooking breakfast together, watching TV, and finding fun activities to do. and getting a peek of what life with you would be like. And that was awesome. I love how every time I see you, you make me smile and appreciate the beautiful person you are. And sometimes I look at you and just roll my eyes because you're being your lovable, goofy self. So these are my promises to you. I promise to support you, your goals, and ideas when you have a new one every week. I vow to be patient, to listen, and to choose you every single day. I promise to enjoy the good times we will share together and be strong when times are tough. I promise to always love you, be your partner, and be the man that you deserve. I also promise to always eat the flats and let you have the drums. And I promised Jared I would commit to 2 beer league teams. I look forward to the family that we will build together, which will be filled with love, strength, kindness, laughter, and craziness. I look forward to the caring and smart mother that you will be. I look forward to spending every day by your side, and I can't wait to grow old with you and keep discovering new reasons to love you. We'll always have one thought, one feeling, one opinion, and one name, and I love you.
Eric and Shannon, please join hands. Eric, do you take Shannon to live together in the union of marriage, to take her as your best friend and partner in life, to honor, cherish, and love her from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days?
I do.
Shannon, do you take Eric to live together in the union of marriage, to take him as your best friend and partner in life, to honor, cherish, and love him from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days?
I do.
Yeah.
Eric and Shannon, while the words you have spoken have sealed your union, it is the combining of sands that truly symbolizes the melding of two souls. At this time, Eric and Shannon will receive a vessel, each containing a sand of a different color. So let's walk over here. Each of you now a vessel of sand. Allow this sand to represent your life, every thought that's ever crossed your mind, and every word that's ever crossed your lips. All your victories and all of your failures, all of your joys and all of your sorrows. Every grain of sand is another moment, either a moment that has been or a moment that is yet to be. And now, tilt your vessels forward and pour your sand into the vessel of marriage. Watch as the grains of sand mix together, forming one structure. So too, today, have your two spirits come together from one singular entity. Just as you combined your sands, have you combined to form a collection of much grander than you could have ever accumulated on your own. Note also,
Doing great, Terry. It's windy.
Kill.
this wind, I got it. Note also that now combined, the sands may never again be separated. Your lives, like the sand, have become all the more grand for the involvement of your partner. Your spirits so intertwined that they may never again be truly torn asunder. And as you move forward in your life, keep your partner close to your heart, recognizing that they are an integral part of your being. You've both chosen to wear a ring as a reminder of these promises. The wedding ring's circular shape reflects the unending power of love, a force with no beginning and no end. You should wear these rings proudly and let them remind you each day of your commitments to one another. Erich, please place this ring on her finger and repeat after me. I, Erich,
I, Eric,
give you, Shannen,
give you, Shannon,
this ring as a symbol of my love.
this ring as a symbol of my love.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am
I give you all that I am
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
Shannen, please place this ring on his finger and repeat after me.
This is it, champ.
I know.
Here we go. I, Shannen,
I, Shannon,
give you, Erich,
give you Eric
this ring
this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart
I commit the whole of my heart
to you.
and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am
Give you all that I
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the state of North Carolina, I'm pleased to pronounce you, Erich and Shannen, as husband and wife, sealed together today, both in law and in love. Erich, you may now kiss the bride.
We're good?
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Otto.
Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Then that time I went and said goodbye.